Good evening. This week we're going to be talking about the Disney Plus original Raya and the Last Dragon. Please enjoy.
Don't trust anyone.
Whoa, what?
Hey, baby. Where are your parents? Hey, who's baby? What? Really? A con baby?
There's something stopping me from giving this movie an A. And I really can't tell you what it is. So please listen as Trae Price bullshits for a good 20 to 40 minutes. But before that, a word from our sponsor. You guys, what did you think? Because I feel like it'd be better than me bullshitting for 20 to 30 minutes. Let's start off with you guys. Who wants to go first? What's your thoughts?
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
So, I really liked this movie. I didn't know how I was going to feel about said movie, just because I kind of went into it going, I'm not really feeling an animated movie today. Don't know why, just not here for it. But this movie really hooked me. It got its little talons in me, hooked me good. Yeah, I went there. I had to. I'm sorry. Raya brought something as a good, she brought something in her character that made these other characters from warring, is it tribes, communities?
Basically
groups, nations, whatever.
Lands.
All right, cool. Brought people from these various places together, and she finally, it was just so good, in my opinion. And honestly, Disney doesn't typically let me down with movies, so I'm not that surprised, but really good. The animation was freaking phenomenal for the various little scenes where they were doing the fights. There's a ninja baby, come on. What movie gives you a ninja baby aside from Boss Baby and crap? There's a ninja baby, basically. It doesn't get better than that. And the ninja baby has sidekicks.
Con baby.
Con baby. Con ninja baby. Okay, whatever. Has sidekicks. It doesn't get better than that in a movie. In my opinion. It just made it funny and cute. It was so nice. Mm-hmm. I really liked this movie. I'm sorry, y'all.
Why are you apologizing?
I feel like you're going to hate on it.
I like this movie.
I'm just
sorry
used to you
for having
an opinions
guys. And taste that are, my own.
Oh, man.
I'm just ready for you to, nuke my opinion.
I'm not going to nuke your opinion is your opinion. I'm going to nuke adjacent to your opinion. I feel like it's totally different things.
Look. Off the trailers for the trailer. I don't remember if there was more than one. But, I'm not going to kill my momentum any further. Off the trailer for this, I was immediately in. Right? The trailer starts off real ninja, real Tomb Raider feeling. And then the movie kind of doesn't start off that way, but, they kind of groove back into it. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm in. And this movie has a lot of heart. And I loved it.
If y'all could only imagine just daggers being shot at Shakis right now, that is the look Trae is giving him.
This movie it's got a con baby. And the con baby is hilarious, and her little monkey sidekicks are even more hilarious. And then we get a himbo dude added to the crew, and he makes the con baby and the crew even smarter, or not smarter, even funnier. And oh man, this movie was great. I'm gonna just say, let's see, Namari. This movie had a really great message about trust in your fellow man, and that can bring about the magic to save the world. That's a great message. And Amari shouldn't have been trusted. These motherfuckers were stupid as hell. They dumb as hell. Trusting this bitch that betrayed them twice in a row. twice
That's
in
the whole
a
message
row.
of the movie. Each nation basically had someone representing it. They
That's
all
true.
had to trust each other
That's
for
true.
any of that crap to
It
work.
could have been anyone else aside from Namari. She
I
is
don't think
the
it would have had the
least
same
trustworthy
effect.
person there. If
I
they all
think
trust
that-
each other, it doesn't matter. It could have been anybody who had trust. A little kid with trust. We saw a baby have trust. I'm just saying, she didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve the group hug at the end, even though she came in at the last second.
She was dragged in.
She didn't deserve it. That's where I'm gonna stand. But even so, the movie made me want to forgive her at the end, even though she doesn't deserve it.
You ain't gotta forgive somebody to have a little bit of trust in them, to do the right thing.
No,
To do some semblance of the right thing, you know,
I don't
to
believe it.
save her mother. Like, come on. By that point, they had all lost their parents. Can we just talk for a second about how in Disney movies, the parents always gotta, like, be disappeared, be poofed, be dead? Like, what's up with that? Disney, can we make a movie where, like, the parents don't have to die?
Inside Out.
Oh, okay. Can we have another one?
Treasure Planet.
I was gonna say 101 Dalmatians, but they're dogs. I don't know if that counts.
It doesn't count.
They have dogs.
Sorry.
Okay. In a treasure share.
The dogs don't count apparently. No, but I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and I'll be the first to give my grade here. I will give this movie an A for creativity, for the animation. I really, really love the fight scenes. I love that Raya had a real great rage moment at the end. I love to see that. Hate it for her. Love to see it. The con baby and the crew and the boatsman. The boats kid is even great. Boone. This dude in put him in a suit and he can sell you
Anywhere.
a temple. He can sell you anything. He can sell you something that you don't need with his charm.
He'll sell water to a water dragon.
And he would, and he could have. And I think Awkwafina did a good job as good God, I've forgotten the name of the dragon. Sisu. Sisu, the water dragon, who is a great swimmer.
And full of trust.
She'll kill when you see her water skiing. What was the other one?
There was so many.
It was something. She's something when she hit that liquid. I can't remember. It was good. That was a lot of. It was dumb, but it was good.
It was good until they went one too far, and then they added some lines to make it kind of, oh, we went too far on purpose, haha, and made it all right, I guess. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Trae,
I yield
continue
my
to
time.
continue to shit on our adjacently to our opinions.
I'm not shitting. I'm not gonna shit on the movie. I'm not gonna shit on the movie. I'm not gonna shit on the movie because like I said, this movie deserves an A. Like this movie absolutely deserves. Before I even do that. What is your grade? Because you didn't give yours before you wrapped up. What'd you give your?
It's between an A and an A plus, honestly. But I'm always really high with my grades. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You are.
the viewers know. Like, I go into movies wanting to find things to enjoy. Like, I go in with like
hold on.
expectations on the floor.
It's not like we
saying
don't.
that- exactly.
It's not like we don't.
Saying that sounds like we go in ready to kick it in the balls.
Oh,
you do.
Ooh, this is gonna be some stinky garbage. Let's find out
Because
why.
y'all do.
We don't. I want to
absolutely
enjoy
don't.
everything I see. I don't want it to be trash.
Y'all
even
might-
when I know it will be.
Y'all might want that for yourselves. But the fact that you guys got your degrees in what y'all did, you don't really have the opportunity to really sit down and just enjoy a movie for what it is. Y'all are all the time talking about the cinematic qualities, this, that, and the other. A movie like this is made for kids. Like, you got to go in with a kid mindset.
Nope.
Like, come on.
I reject that. I reject that wholeheartedly. Now, this is when I'm gonna nuke on your thoughts right here.
Now, see, you presume a lot. That's exactly how I watch everything. That's my problem with being a film student. I don't look at films analytically until I watch it a second time or above. I watch Full Metal Alchemist every year, and I just sit there and enjoy it. I just sit there and let all of it just bake into me. I don't think about it at all. Don't got to.
That's a lie.
It's
a
not.
whole lie.
That is a
I've
whole ass
watched it
lie.
5 times. I don't have to.
You
I
really
think about it
do.
after I'm done. But look. But the thing is, while I'm consuming it, I'm just there. I feel like a kid again when I watched it the first time. I just sit there and just
Sure.
enjoy it. And then I cry because it makes me cry because it's that good and it's emotional. You can
He's
try to call
lying.
me on it, but we can sit down and watch.
Absolutely do.
We can sit and watch Full Metal together.
Not,
You can
not, no.
6 times. Let's go.
No. Your turn will come.
Yikes.
I hate the argument. Because that honestly, that argument right there is what holds back a lot of animation. This is made for kids. It's not. If it was just made for kids,
I didn't say it was just made for kids. It's largely its demographic is kids.
When you say it's made for kids,
Because
you're
it is.
taking out that qualifier and using it's made for kids. You're using not it's made for everyone. Because that if it wasn't just made for kids, you would say it's made for everybody. The Simpsons, made for everybody. Family Guy, not made for everybody. You know what I'm saying? There are differences here. So if you say it's made for kids, guess what you're saying? It's made for kids. You're saying what you mean.
I am a kid.
That said,
We are all kids.
this ain't just made for kids. This
We're all
right
somebody's
here,
kid.
it just this right here is on the level of Avatar,
The Last Airbender.
where it's made for for everyone. And with that, it deserves to be judged equally. It doesn't get the pass. It's not a minor. It gets in the court of Trae Price. It is coming out with high charges.
Do you see a law degree anywhere in this room? Like, I'm looking.
Yes.
I don't see nothing. Like,
Yes, you do. Look
Where is
around
it?
with your mind's eye.
with my mind's
You
eye.
got your mind's eye. You'll see it. My gavel and everything. Look, all I'm saying is that this movie right here, while I'm watching it, I understand the themes. I understand the way that it's being presented. It's all good, but I can't help but see everything else that this kind of not takes from. I feel like it wasn't intentional. Like they didn't intentionally take from everything, but I can't help but just like compare it. I can't help compare Awkwafina Sisu to freaking Eddie Murphy's Mushu.
Yeah.
Like I can't help that. Like
Yeah.
it's literally there. You know? I can't
yeah.
help but compare Raya to Korra. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I literally can't.
Especially
because
Kid Raya.
literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole thing is Avatar. Like it literally right down to it. And this is honestly it's almost like a what if. What if Korra got to hang with Aang? Because literally Korra is so rough around the edges and Aang is so, but I believe in everybody. Everybody's cool until they stab him in the foot.
Shit, even when they stab him in the foot, apparently.
Still happy go lucky. You know?
Hey, you know what? Actually, yeah, exactly. Because Zuko joined the team.
Still Zuko's and Namaya. Who's she? Fight for honor.
For my people.
I'm just saying, one country pretty much starting the collapse of everything. Like it's on its sleeve, it's wearing its reference. On its sleeve, it's right there. And I'm just sitting here like the whole time thinking, I should rewatch Avatar again. And I shouldn't be thinking that while watching a movie. I should be watching this movie like this is an awesome movie. But here I am thinking about things other than the movie. And that's not really the movie's fault. But at the same time, it's your fault, movie. It's your fault. You could have did so. I don't know what you could have done. You could have did so much different. Damn, the animals is the same. Rideable, funny animals.
Yeah,
Come on now.
She's got an oppa.
The boy Boone is hella what's Sokka. I ain't even gotta say it. You know what that con baby is? Who that con baby?
Toph.
It's Toph. You gotta say it, dog.
Sharon, you need to watch
I guess I need to watch Avatar.
Look, if you like this, you would hella love it.
I try so hard.
She needed to be sneaked in, and now Raya sneaked.
Like I guess something else had to come in for Avatar to get some playtime.
That's the Avatar sample platter right there.
Like I'm telling, like you will. Oh, man,
To be fair,
Avatar
I
is
did watch Avatar when I was younger. I didn't complete the series by any means, because then by that time I was like watching Buffy and like other stuff. But I do remember some things from Avatar, just not the entirety of it. Not enough to draw like comparisons.
Look, all I'm
sorry.
gonna tell you is that all you need to do is take the first step, and you can get through this journey. Trust me, it ain't even that long.
It's not.
See, I would trust you, but you say the same thing about any anime ever.
There are
Also
plenty.
not that long.
There's plenty. There's some who have less like running times in one season than a season of Buffy or a season of Supernatural that you would enjoy. Like I'm telling you, there's so much stuff.
We're gonna leave your marital dispute for after the show.
I'm just saying, Avatar is it's in the QE. That's it.
We're gonna leave that for after the show. But so I'm just like it's almost like a personal nitpick than it is like on the movie itself, because the movie is great, the acting is great, the animation is great, the themes are great, like all of it put together. This is a really good movie. You know, I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed each of the characters' story. It's just it wasn't as impactful for me. So it's like my grade would have to literally sit somewhere between a C and a B, because that's just how it makes me feel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a deal.
No, I'm just saying, like you look. I'm just. You open up the podcast. This movie should be an A, but you know, shit. I'm thinking right now it's a C between a B. Like damn,
That's a quick 180. My
It's
God.
not a 180, but it's a little off the road there. But you know, I'm not gonna look. I'm sitting back here with my arms
That's
back.
literally like you said. I started off saying this is keeping me from getting an A. You know what I mean? And I went the next one. You know, between the two, like it's not even that
A C
far.
plus.
Kind of a C plus or B minus, like it's somewhere
fair
between
enough,
those.
fair enough.
It's even somewhere in between those two. It's like it's fighting right there. You know what I mean? But to anybody else, to you guys, it's an A, and I would literally get that. Like so, that's what I'm saying. I'm not nuking your points. I'm not hating on your points. I am not. You are absolutely valid. As I'm trying to eat this mic, legitimately eat this mic. Y'all are absolutely valid in your thoughts. I feel like I am the flawed one. I am the one who has been swept over by the Droon and sitting here with my stoned heart. You know,
Does this ever happen?
Everything was going great in the world until the Droon attacked.
It happens. I have changes of I open. I'm not a warlord. Allow other opinions.
He just needs some water, apparently.
I really do. Actually, I need to go get a piece of water. I'm not drinking out of your canteen.
Look, all you gotta do is have some trust, dog.
Faith,
No,
hope, and dragon
now
magic.
I have some questions about this. Now that everyone's giving their grades. So the magic of all the dragons brought Sisu back to life.
Yes.
That sounds a little wild to me. And now the question is, why didn't the dragons come back when Sisu used the stone? Why didn't they come back then? But they came back when the humans used it.
What do you mean?
When Sisu used it, she got rid of all the Droon before.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really get
all the
rid
stone
of them.
people
She
came
pushed
back.
them out.
Yeah, I think because she sealed the Droon instead of
in
like,
the thing.
dude. Yeah.
So now, okay, so all the people that were stone came back, but the dragons didn't come back. Why didn't the dragons come back?
Because and this is again Trae bullshit hour. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. All right, so Sisu using the magic did some dragon shit, right? But not no human shit, right? Because
Okay.
the humans still. Because the Droon were brought out by the human discord and all that stuff, so the humans had to get rid of the discord. They had to completely trust each other in order to bring about the
Return of the Dragons.
the return of dragons and the actual getting rid. Since the humans caused the problem, the humans had to fix the problem. The dragons couldn't fix the problem for the humans. They could only be a stopgap measure.
Okay.
Woo, boy! Give your boy an award for that bullshit.
All right, you know
It
what?
actually makes sense.
I'm gonna have to. It
Like, it goes with the
makes
stuff.
sense
That's how I got
when-
through college.
See, and
That's how
I would-
everybody gets
and
through
with
college.
that, I'm gonna have to ask you. I'm gonna need a paper on that, Trae D. I'm gonna need a paper.
Write a
I'm gonna
paper.
need a paper. I'm gonna need you to cite the movie. You know, all of that.
On
At
a
least-
movie that I really wasn't messing with. Like, that's crazy.
You gotta
1,000
use other
words.
references. Yo, that's not that bad. That's like what?
Exactly. 1,000
two
words.
pages?
2 pages.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That sounds like one of those cot summaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a cot summary about it.
No.
Come on.
And so
maybe.
And so I may have an idea about why this movie wasn't clicking so much for you.
Okay, give me it.
I think this movie would be better as a series.
Yes, absolutely.
I think
that was one of the things I thought while watching it.
That's
Yes,
what it should be.
And
because
I feel like we're literally, we're literally
just
saying
Avatar.
that every single movie.
I'm saying this is
it's-
deja vu for me.
Like a lot of like animated stuff would work better as movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like Frozen would have been a really cool series, especially
Didn't they
when you
make a
incorporate the stuff with the
miniseries?
second one. Yeah, we're not
Not
gonna
a
talk about Olaf.
miniseries. They made one for what's the Rapunzel one? Tangled. They made a show of Tangled. I'm surprised they didn't make one of Frozen though.
I feel like they did though.
They did something for Olaf. He had like a
Yeah.
little something.
He had a mini,
but
he had
that's
like a
not.
little, yeah.
And
little
that ain't,
side short
you know, I'm
movie
talking.
or
We
something.
need main characters. Well, not main characters, but we need everybody involved, not just the sidekick that sells the toys. Like I think this specifically, you know, bringing up Avatar, I think this would have been a good spiritual successor, if you will, while we wait on Studio Avatar to come up with their next big thing. I think this would have been a really good something to fill that gap because we ain't got anything right now. So that's just what I will project onto you.
Yeah,
But wouldn't that just be the Korra thing that dropped on Netflix?
it kind of would be like Avatar over again, sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like fleshing out, you could probably try and do some different things with it.
You can get your own identity while exploring the world that they created that is shaped like a dragon. I mean, there's some cool stuff that you could do. Like they have a really good basis here.
I want a
to make-
mini series about that con baby.
You're just gonna get Boss Baby 3, Sharon.
If it's got that con baby, it's worth it.
It feels like everything we're asking more of this is just asking it to rip off other stuff. So maybe just not. Like maybe we just shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe we should just let it go. Look, let me talk to you, Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada, and also I found out other people while I was putting down the tags for this thing, Paul Briggs and John Ripa, because apparently everybody directed this. This was a
Wow.
4-man.
This was a
Team.
team.
Big production.
Like,
Avatar for real.
Jeez.
They got one from every nation.
so honestly, you guys did a good job. Like for real, this is not me talk as if you could hit it. This is not me talking junk. This really isn't because y'all really did a good job. This is just it's gonna reach a lot of people. In fact, we'll check it out when we see how the people thought. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the results of that are gonna be. But as far as what I think, I feel like this is a movie that's gonna reach a lot of voices. I think this is gonna be very entertaining. I think y'all did your thing. You put your foot in it. You put your heart. You put a little bit of talent. You put a little bit of spine, and then you put some fang up in it, and it was good. So you know what we thought. Let's go ahead and check out what the people thought. Let's see if we got a budget or anything. Oh, we do. We have a budget of $100 million plus. You can just put a number, but whatever. With a box office of $118.9 million, and this was early COVID. Yeah, this is this is early this year. Jesus Christ, this was. We still in the dredges of the drone attack that happened to the world as a whole. So, you know, and this was on Disney's Premier Access, so that $30 barrier, you know. Depending on how you feel about that, I can see that being a stop towards this. So let's see where this lies. Where is the? Hold up now. Give it a no.
Oh.
Give it a thing. All right, so we ain't got a tomato meter for this one.
Whoa.
This is crazy. Where's my rate? When I started using Rotten Tomatoes, y'all let me down. I didn't use Rotten Tomatoes.
You might have to just search it again.
Is it broken? Like, what the heck?
Broken. Let's see here. There we go. All right. With a tomato meter of 95% and an audience score of 97%, yes, Trae indeed is the Droon of the world. Everybody sees this for the movie that it is. Clever, great, the writing's good, and it honestly shows within this score. It shows within making its budget back. Very, like, through the skin of his teeth, but even like doing that within the world we're in today, it should be commendable. Like it honestly, it'll probably, if it was judged, Jesus, by the old standards, it'd probably called a flop. But I think with this new standards, with such a great audience turnout, this will do good. I can't wait for Raya 2, Dragon Boogaloo. With that, thank you for listening. Make sure that you listen in them comments. Tell us what you thought. Tell us how much Trae sucks for his opinions. And we'll see you next time.
We really need your help.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not like the best dragon. Have you ever done like a group project, but there's like that one kid who didn't pitch in as much, but still ended up with the same grade?
We're doomed.
Thank you for listening to another Movie Club podcast, Production 1200's premier podcast. If you have suggestions for movies you want us to see, leave them in the comments below. Check out the short films we have on the page and look forward to what we're making next. If you want more from us or other ways to reach us, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all Production 1200. If you're listening to us on iTunes, please give us a 5-star rating review. Trust me, it's what your grandma would have wanted. And if you listen to us on other podcast platforms, do the same if you're able to do those things. It's Trae Price signing off. Hear you next time.